Good morning, beautiful people. Today I'm in Norway, to be precise, Oslo. And I've been reading about the evolution of man, which I find pretty interesting actually. So, for example, we came from Floriensis, they were a different type of uh, human, and it seems that we weren't always considerate towards humans that were a bit different, and there were Neanderthals, people that were had a strong built body, and one on one we were good at fighting them and winning, but there seems to be some evidence of mass slayings, or it's pretty likely that we killed a lot of them to, yeah, because we didn't have enough tolerance. They also seem to have some good traditions, like putting people in graves and helping weak, sick, and old people, fragile people, whereas other humans, like wanderers, uh, they have just left people to die if they're too weak to come with. They're called foragers. Um, a lot changed with the French Revolution, for example. We are becoming more interconnected, and with money, then everybody believes believe in the same thing, because to start with, you used barley as payment for different things, and yeah, for some people that was good, but some people wanted something else, and so it's the same currency for everybody. Yeah. With money, it makes it simpler, and over 90% of money is in electronic today, at least. Yeah. Um, then, yeah, we had to be really adaptable. And to be honest, we probably killed a lot of animals that now they're extinct, so that we could survive. But it could also be other things that affected it, like the weather, and that I think it's interesting that we had to, yeah, create some bonds and trust between people, so that the society could work. And sometimes groups and bands, people joined each other and worked together, different kind of groups, and even lived together for long, but usually they just stayed in the same group for their whole life and didn't see that much different. Then the empires started taking over and making everybody obey and do what they wanted to. So, to make everybody have the same traditions and beliefs and same money, the same language, so it'd be simpler. So, some people lost parts of their cultural traditions, which is difficult. And we come from that place, but there are also some good things, of course, about it. Know, even though it has been difficult for some people, then in the whole that we have made a lot of, we are so much more, there are so much many more people in the world today. Back in the days, people over 90%. It slowly developed. The farmers started getting their land, using the land because they noticed that some sorts of fruits they could harvest, and they started staying longer and longer in the same place. Then we became more, you could say, like always needed more stuff and to be closer to your stuff, basically your belongings. And then we started having protect our everything we have, everything we own, which we didn't have to do back in the days. But it was really hard work and took a lot of time and energy, both for man and animals. Some animals are becoming also like a lot more of them, but for the individual, they've been treated badly. But at least it's been good for humans. So I just want to say thank you for listening. See you next time.